Quick, check the alleyway!
Do you see anything?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone. Move. We should go.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait.
Yes or no, will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
I don't know. I feel like visiting as Batman would make more sense considering the situation. Although it could kind of muddy things up a little bit. I feel like there's a better chance at getting information out of him as Batman, though. So we're going to go that route. Yeah. Let's do it.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
Batman has the public trust after taking down Falcone. Try not to throw it away by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option, despite his more than checkered reputation.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm a light touch when I need to be.
I don't see how that's going to help, most likely.
Later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
I have a feeling that no matter what, the public's not going to like Batman for doing this. But, I don't know, maybe I could be wrong.
Dents up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye.
Well.
You better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Deborah, who's there?
Lights went out before I pressed the button.
Deborah?
Saying.
Was that you?
Expecting someone? Maybe the Penguin.
Ah!
Yeah, no beatings. I'm just going to talk to him. And be very intimidating.
What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
Patience isn't my strong suit, man. Talk!
I'm talking. You're not listening.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies. His status, his fortune.
What does Penguin want with Bruce Wayne?
The atrocities that occurred at the hands of his father. He only wants to expose the Waynes for the criminals that they are.
Bullshit.
Security! Pick up, goddammit!
I mean, maybe his father, but not him.
I'm being... Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong!
Why come to you?
Because I knew about Arkham Asylum, and what was done to those poor people. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them. Until Thomas locked them up.
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
This is interesting.
With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone, disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please. Don't. No.
You deserve whatever's coming for you.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally.
That's really interesting.
About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what
This
went
is
on
really
in
interesting,
Arkham
though. I'm surprised.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
I'm kind of actually convinced a little bit that Hill might not be
Hill
like
seems
this
to think
evil
he's
person,
safe, but
you know,
Penguin's
necessarily.
still out there.
So we've confirmed at this point, Hill's just kind of a guy. Penguin's really the piece of shit here, but even he has like a fair motivation behind his decisions. The lengths at which he's going isn't right, but still. This is a lot more murky than a typical Batman story. I like it.
I wonder what else is
A lot of complexity.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To be honest, Alfred, nothing can shock me anymore. Not when it comes to my parents.
I wish I felt the same way. But I suppose no good can come from wallowing. The city needs you now more than ever.
Bear in mind, I'm not trying to make him out to be callous. It's more so he's repressing.
Leave you to it then.
Just to clarify the decision there. I don't know if it came out that way, but whatever. You flip a coin with those sorts of things, I guess. Did I interrupt something? Oops.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Ah, they're fucking with the cameras.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
What they want us to
Picture?
see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
This is getting interesting. It was already interesting, but it's getting more interesting. Dude,
Harvey needs to get
I'm really liking this so far. Like, seriously.
glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs?
Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please. I need to
Get this off my chest.
look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone.
He's distancing himself, right?
My advisors are telling me that I need to...
Thought so.
that I need to
distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not a very good optic.
What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a
liability.
But here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money...
I am dead in the water.
He wants my help without... Yeah,
I know
okay.
this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
Forget your campaign for a minute. The money won't matter if you're dead.
Yeah, well, until I
am, it is still my primary concern.
Listen, I hate to push you,
But I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
whatever it takes to save Gotham. That's what we wanted.
All right.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is
Although
here.
at this point, I'm not so sure.
Guess
Like,
she gets
if
to
Hill's
put on my
who he's
face.
claiming to be,
I
especially.
hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
You are always my friend.
Harvey!
I feel like this is going to be the beginning of Two-Face here pretty soon. I don't know how close we are, if it's going to happen right here or another episode or so, but that dude's coming up at some point in this season.
Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Oh, shut
Jim,
up.
listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on. Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
I'm sorry for putting you in a difficult spot, Jim. I value our working relationship.
So do I, Batman. That's why I need you to rein it in.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holster
Okay,
if I
then.
were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
I think she's mending her ways.
Oh, he's right, Lieutenant. I don't do the bad things anymore. Unless it's on request.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
It most likely will, but oh well.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now aren't you glad I'm here?
Now you have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly.
We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Yeah, you may have just given away a little bit of your hand there. Like, now you're showing political preferences. Think. I don't know. I just think that's kind of silly and stupid. And you got Big Shock. It's not working out too well.
And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, A city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, yes, a mass vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
Aha! Oh! Alright. I just grabbed that guy's face and now he's unconscious. Some strong fingers.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business.
Oh, shit. I had a feeling she was gonna say something like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna, like, give the sergeant away. It wasn't her fucking fault. So, no. This seems more like he has just a general resentment for anybody who's rich, because he's not rich anymore, which doesn't seem as logical or sympathetic of a motivation.